Hey, what up guys, this video go back for another video. This video make up for last week because I had a family matter I had to take care of. So this video might lag and I'll talk a little more afterwards. So without further ado, let's get started, the daily routine. So my first one for thing last week was Thor issue 4. Just continue with a female Thor story, and she meets the regular Thor. Have this cool epic battle scene fight, whatever. Kind of easy to see Thor lost his arm, so he has a robotic arm, and kind of explain what happens in that, so it's cool if you're interested in that. We still don't know much about as far as who she is. Where she came from or anything. Thor and his mother do say that they feel like they met her before, a sense of great power. So it's kind of interesting to see, what she is and everything. We don't know if she's a alternate version of his mother, one of his sisters, or Enchantress, or what's going on. But this is a fun, I don't know if it's a big spoiler, but they share a kiss, so I thought that was kind of cool comic. But other than that, it's kind of like, but it's pretty cool. I like it. If you're a big Thor fan of this series, continue it. I think it's Enchantress. She might be, but we don't know. Second one we got is Harley Quinn, technically issue 14. It's just a slice of life Harley, continues with her adventures. It is a little more sad in the end though, because it is where she's trying to have a relationship and everything. And obviously she can't, and kind of that. I guess we're just gonna lead into the Valentine's Day issue next week. So Batman / Bruce Wayne. That's not Bruce Wayne or Batman either. It's just some random guy to explain the story. So if you're a Harley Quinn fan, pick it up. If you're not, just pass. The other one for last week is Powerpuff Girls Super Smash Up. It continues after the story of Super Secret Crisis Wars. Powerpuff Girls with the professor go meet Dexter, and they run into Dee Dee, as you can see in this alternate cover with her on it, pushing the big red button that she does in Dexter's lab. And continues that, and all the stories too, and Wagon Adventures. It's kind of cool. And I think that's going to lead into more stories, adventures that will cross into more of the Cartoon Network characters mentioned, and the side story with characters they're probably going to lead into next issue. So if you're a big fan of Cartoon Network cartoons, especially the Powerpuff Girls, definitely pick this up. It's a cool read. The fourth one I got, which is Grayson. I'm totally out of it today. They share similarities like James Bond and everything. But Grayson, the Spy Espionage with Harley Quinn variant cover, which DC does all the time. And it just continues their story whatsoever. This is a little more deep. It's might read, so I wouldn't recommend it for kids. But it wasn't bad, I'll continue reading it. It took them issue 7 for them to finally get interesting. So, if you're into that kind of smart spy espionage, James Bond / Archer stuff, because I've been watching Archer new seasons on too, definitely pick it up. If not, then pass. The final, fifth one, my comments next week, is Lobo issue 5. And it deals with, it's like a rival of their alien civilization, how they meet and everything. And how it goes down, just Lobo, killing, hacking, slashing, and doing what he does best. And looks like it'll lead into issue 6. That'll be even more bloodier, bad shit. I thought that was really cool. For this, it's kind of like, that's your thing, not your thing. That's what you feel. Pick it up, but I like it so far. It's cool and interesting, and I look forward to picking it up. Man, that's a bright yellow truck. I don't know what you can see, but I'm just here. So that's cool. So definitely pick it up if that's your thing. But I liked it so far. So for comics picks, that's it. Now for manga picks this week, I've been reading for Sharon Vampire season 2, and I've been reading this, so I'm trying to catch up. I got the 8, 9, and 10 volume, and for the cover, just 10, 9. That was 8, 9, 10. So let me explain real quick. As brief as I can break these down individually, because I'm gonna do a 5-minute mark, and I know so there's lag, but So basically, what it is with this issue was just like, as you see, focus more on her sister Aqua, her backstory, what happens to her mother, and a bunch of other crazy stuff ensue. And as far as the plan, so that's basically what this one is. This volume, this feels like on that the backstory for this epic battle about to happen. So this is all three of these volumes are really good series. The whole series is a good read. For 9, because it leads into 8, and these are some spoilers, but to say, Mocha gets captured, and you know, so like the whole part is like her friends are training for this event to go to the Fairy Tail headquarters and take out Fairy Tail. And old master they meet trains them and train them. And Kumura, as you can see, that's how it's in the cover. She kind of helps Tessin, you know, control his vampire powers, not being so ghoulish, and he gets his new morph, which is like they hinted. I kind of googled it. They show and they kind of hint, and it's kind of really cool how he becomes. And I was like, this is interesting. I'm trying to see if I can show the picture. Yeah, like that's him right there, and that's how his new vampire form looks. Yeah, it looks very deadly and cool, and like scary, like kind of devilish. Like there he is from the big blast. So they're really picking up and getting really good. For issue like 10, again, yeah, it's just it just so after they're done training, they basically go to Fairy headquarters and about to like fight everyone. They meet what's their names? Kumura's her second oldest sister's mother. She's a boss of Fairy Tail and everything. It was kind of interesting to see what they do in front of everything. But it just like continues with that, and as far as what they do, you know, they gotta fight these bosses and everything. And just cause it feels like there's gonna be a lot of epic fight scenes, which the creator says is back. There's no moe, no romance. It's just action. It's still edgy and everything, but it's getting like so hardcore to the big finale of this. I gotta read issue 11 and 12. He hasn't released 13 yet. They have a release date for it, so that'd be interesting. But yeah, it's getting intense and tightened up, so that's really cool with that. Alright, so what my aim went kind of, let me finish up. I just wanted I thought about getting Criminal Grills for the PS Vita. I wanted to reserve it, but I just never got to it, and it came out already, so I was like, I might pick that up and do a review on that. But you know, that's pretty much it. I'm watching my current shows, whatever, but just trying to knock out this video and see what happens. And you know, to next time, guys, this is a video sign off. Finally got this marked down. With one to peace.